feel like Minton's pretty good right now. Ironically.
Depends on the map, but it's not bad. It's not like, you know. You definitely get rolled. Oh, good luck.
Okay. Okay, he's still on.
Really? They treat him?
Yep, Mark, yep. Hey, Mark.
Yeah, well, that's kind of bullshit.
God,
I followed her
God.
exact pathing back. She got pulled through 3 poles in a tree, and I got fucking first pole, bonked my head, and couldn't move.
And this dude is crazy. He's doing some acrobatics.
Oh, another tree! Do you remember in Overwatch there used to be the idea of defensive ults
Being used offensively.
Well, like, you know, like you had 2 minutes to hold Nambani first for overtime for Citron, right? Like, oh, we need to get a Zen here, we need to get a Lucio so we have a defensive ult. Now every support ult's a defensive ult.
Oh, it's just like how you play it. Or...
Well, you'll see, like you would never have thought of his coalescence as a defensive ult, right? But like now you could consider it because like how much healing it does, and like you can't cut through it with a lot of things, right? It's like, you know.
So would you say Heidi's offensible?
What is
Heidi?
I mean, I think defensive ult was almost always a support thing, right?
This guy's hindered. Oh god. Let's go. Let's do this. Domo.
And I'm slapped. And I'm slapped.
Domo 1, guys. Gotta go dude.
And I'm slapped and I'm dying so bad.
Oh, I'm taking a nap.
Got grippies.
Charging him for funsies.
This ends now. Heroes never die.
Oh wait, just panic popped a tree. What the?
Don't worry, I got Ender game kind of.
Dude, this guy's got a whole ass forest on him.
Alright, we're here. Took me some time. Dealing with Doomfish.
They forgot something.
About we swing this and do it for real this time in the ranked.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I just have no desire to play ranked.
You want
so
to cast in your team in ranked?
I just don't want to play ranked, period.
That's fair. See, that's me getting hammered. You sure you don't want me? I mean, I don't mind playing quick play. It's like the only mode I can actually play cast and enjoy myself.
Having fun over there? Oh, they were down
Sure,
one.
you don't want to do it for real. You know, we can do it for real.
Have you checked my profile this season?
I'm not.
You should take a peek.
Take a peek.
Yeah. You'll notice something.
Oh, we really doing this? That's crazy. Spawn camping? Oh.
I'm leaving. I ran away. I'm gone. I literally got my 50 wins and then stopped playing. Period. Like on my 50th win, I just said, no, I'm done.
I literally just finished my 50 like a few days ago.
Can't blame you. The only reason I got it done is because Kark really wanted to get him done, and Maga was still busted, so we would just like turn our brains off, play Anakiri, Maga, and just literally not like you couldn't lose as long as you had it.
Pretty dookie now, but kind of feel bad for the carry. He was good for like a week or two.
Oh, Maga?
Roses
Yeah.
are red.
That character is
Points
legitimately, like,
out.
fundamentally sucks.
Thanks for always being super entertaining. Flaps.
It's so bad
16 months.
now.
Appreciate it.
I feel bad.
He actually is not awful. Like, you can make him work in certain times, but like he's just like kind of shitly designed. Like he's gonna be like a more drastic Roadhog, where he's either gonna be terrible or like insane.
I concur. Dude, he's kind of like every single character that's been released. They're either insane or useless. I'm telling you, man, 6v6. I think it would make that make it easier for them to balance, because then they'll have like another tank to kind of soften some of the changes.
I just don't know how like Junker Queen would work. You know, I feel like Junker Queen
They would have
be,
to
like,
nerf her damage like crazy.
they'd have to do so
Like, keep
much.
the pull.
Junker Queen, Ramatra would even be very weird too. Maga could be like have a place, but like then you also think like characters like Ball. Like Ball is just fucking awful, like terrible character, and it's like he was so good in 6v6.
So do you think 5v5 is more fun or 6v6 is more fun?
If I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, as much as I hated Overwatch 1 at the end, like double shield, all that stuff, I at least had bursts where I grinded the game a ton. Ever since ever since season 1, I haven't played more than like 250 games in a season. I think my most played seasons are season 1, 2, 6.
So you like 5v5 more for fun factor?
I don't know. Like, it's hard to say because there was definitely so many problems with Overwatch 1 that, like, you know, I thought that 5v5 does fix. Double shield, your feeling of the impact of the game, tank being a super oppressive role, like all of those things kind of got fixed in 5v5, but they got just changed somewhere else. So like now supports the oppressive one. You don't have like synergy, I guess, per se, with like your other roles as much. Like, so like in the tank role, right, like you had to have synergy with like whatever, you know, thing you're playing with, or else you're basically dead, right?
Yeah.
You don't really think about that in this format. You just kind of turn your brain off and pick something, and it's either going to work or it's not going to work. And it like removed a lot of the strategy that was behind the like, at least what I thought was like the strategy.
That's why I'm a 66 enjoyer.
So
For the teamwork
I just got
factor, it was
bastard my
more fun
shield.
doing
Forgot about
teamwork in
that.
66. 6v6.
Like, I think there was a lot of things with 5v5, like removing a lot of the CC was good, but then they just brought it back. Like, for example, just now, like, their break popped rally, and I was 150 HP, and she just stunned me through my shield, like Overwatch 1 style, and I almost died.
Do you think the problem with her rally is the tankiness of her or the stun?
It's both. Like, you shouldn't get both. You should either get
Either or, right? Either.
Yeah, she has a 700 HP flat screen TV in front of her face, just like Overwatch 1 with Baptiste. Like, that ended up becoming a major problem in Overwatch 1. It's not bad in Overwatch 2, but like, for what the game was, like it made it awful, right? So like Brig now is like not as oppressive as she was in Overwatch 1, but like you can basically turn off half the tanks in the game if you play Brig in certain comps. Which I think I could train a monkey to see like they pick X character, you just pick this character and win the game.
Are you talking shit to Brig players right now?
I'm talking shit to the game, period. Like it's tank players too. Like
damn, talks.
Like no, it's like tank players too. Like there's like tank player sees Orisa, it goes Zarya, right? Like tank players see Winton, you know, go Diva, right? Like I'm talking so much shit to those because that's stupid. I could train a monkey to do that. And we had that problem in Overwatch 1 at one point. Remember when Brig was the Tracer counter and it's like remember when Tracer was the problem and then they put Brig in and then all of a sudden if you had a Tracer you just pick Brig and you'd win the game, like no matter what. That was bad. We all knew that was bad and we got rid of that. But Overwatch 2 is like a slightly less extreme version of that, where they have Diva, I go Zarya. They have Ramatra, we go Ana, we go Bastion / some type of like brawl with it, like Mei, something that can kind of isolate him and fucking kill him. What else? Like if they have Ryan, you can go like either something to like speed away or like Orisa to kind of like bully him, right? Something that kind of forces them out of the fight. Bastion, Mei, oh wow, am I gonna lose this 1v1? Holy shit, I almost did.
I concur.
And yeah, I think a lot of that nuance got removed, and I think that was a big mistake. But I don't think it's fixable either. Like, I genuinely don't know if it's fixable. So that's why I'm like, maybe 6v6 is better.
In conclusion, you are a 6v6 enjoyer.
I think the 5v5 balance philosophy is just fucking terrible. So it's hard to say. But then you can make the same argument for Overwatch 1, where it was like the balance was non-existent. Like they just didn't make patches, and then when there was like a good patch, they kind of just got rid of it and started doing weird shit like the Baptiste
Do you
window.
remember back in like 2021 November?
Yeah,
it was like
I watched it the other day.
Like good patch.
So I remember Siegel made a video on the state of Overwatch back in 2020.
Yeah,
I went back and
remember
rewatched it the other day, and I uploaded my react to it. And basically all the things that Siegel was talking about that were good were things we don't have today. And all the things that were bad with Overwatch in the past, we currently have today. Like it's actually, no joke, a physical piece of media that perfectly encapsulates how people felt 4 years ago and comparing it to today. And it's almost on the money, the same thing.
All I'm hearing is that you're a 6v6 enjoyer.
But what he was saying though, it doesn't get fixed by 6v6. Like it was talking about balance. Like balance is still slow. Like we get a patch once every month. Like when that was good, it was once every 2 weeks. So people don't remember that. So like we had faster patches, so they were trying to shake things up more. There wasn't like counter swapping constantly. The counter swapping wasn't even really like a thing anymore. And he specifically mentions in the thing and says like even Brig isn't like a big problem anymore. Like Brig is like in a good spot. Like she has a place, but isn't like oppressive, and you can play pretty much whatever you want. Obviously, like certain things, like certain comps are gonna be better, but in like ranked, you could just play almost whatever and make it work because it was down to skill. So you know, it's weird, but
I think it's important to have variety in compositions with compositions, and 5v5 does not help with that. I think when you add 2 tanks, it adds more variety. I get it, 2 shields, blah blah blah, you know, oppressive. But before that, it was pretty diverse.
What's up, Sanji? Alright, buddy.
Yeah, some tanks are just bad. Other tanks are just extremely good, and you should be playing it.
Yeah.
I like one-trick JQ for like 2 months. It was so broken.
Jerkbean's
That
super fun. Like,
yeah.
but that's partly because like they're designed as a 5v5 hero, right? Like,
Yep. And Ryan is not.
there's a lot of heroes that weren't designed as 5v5 heroes, I think.
Imagine Orisa right now in Overwatch. I think it would actually work. Kind of ironic.
Probably.
She'd be like an off.
I think she'd have some problems. She would definitely still be like, It would be better. It would definitely be better. Yo, Selfish needs to get some Sanju. I appreciate it.
I feel like it'd be healthier.
Yo, I didn't hit the pin. Now I have to actually
I
play
don't know
like
why
it's a
the
ranked game.
creatures complain. Oh, look at that. Don't.
Hey Flax, what are you most excited for next season?
Oh no, we're both dead.
Maybe surviving a little bit longer if that's an option.
Uh-oh.
That was kind of evil. Huge?
Huge. Big. Gotta kill Tiny.
Well, you gotta kill with high noon.
I did.
Rare footage.
Oh my god.
That was a combo right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Fuck, I was trying to hit him with